The exotic and historic have always been favorite subjects in photography from the time the medium was invented in 1839. Hence, it is no surprise that the Cordilleras of northern Luzon, home to isolated ethno-linguistic groups, became a destination of choice for American and other foreign anthropologists, ethnographers, and professional and amateur photographers right before the beginning of the 20th century. Seeing up close and studying the ways of life of the famous head-hunting savages of the Philippines was an opportunity too good to pass up for Westerners and even Asians. With the arrival of the Americans, easier access to the Cordilleras became a swift reality as new roads were built that paved the way for lowlanders and foreigners to travel to the once forbidding highlands up north. Furthermore, American President William McKinley's orders for the Second Philippine Commission to allow the indigenous non-Christian tribes of the islands to maintain their tribal organization and government without undue or petty interference ensured that the local culture flourished and thrived, even as they became the subjects of intense study during this period. Then and now, the camera has been, without doubt, an indispensable tool across many disciplines, but more so in the study of different cultures around the world because of its power to capture for posterity an incredible amount of detailed information regarding architecture, weapons, personal adornment, clothing, tools, and other material culture, as well as rituals and community activities of indigenous people. As such, modern ethnographers and historians still rely on vintage photographs that are over 100 years old as primary sources of information today. Philippine Colonial Photography in the Cordilleras by Vibal Foundation highlights the immense role photography played in the documentation of our colonial past. The book, indeed, contains a wealth of information for present-day historians, teachers, and students, with chapters dealing with the stories of the photographers who came here in the 19th century, the arrival of the Americans in the Cordilleras, and an up-close look at the treasure trove of rare, authentic, and previously unpublished photographs of the people and culture of the Philippine Highlands that were painstakingly collected within a 40-year span. Many of them are from the Otley Bayer archives that were broken up upon his death and sold in the Philippines, Australia, and the United States. The photographers behind the timeless images in the book include Dean Worcester, Charles Martin, and Roy Franklin Barton. This book is truly a must-have for any serious student, teacher, or scholar of the colonial past of the Cordilleras and Philippine history in general.